Hello, I'm Seema. Read the following short passage and answer the question that follows it. Studies indicate that the job market for new graduates from business schools in the country is as competitive as it has been in 30 years, and 40% of new business school graduates in 2000 are expected to remain unemployed for the first year. As a result, business schools anticipating smaller enrollments in the near future are decreasing the size of their teaching staff. The question, which of the following presents a pattern of thinking that is most closely analogous to the above situation? Options 1 and 2 have people taking action based on past events and not a future prediction. Hence, incorrect. Option 4 involves an action based on a future event, but the future event is not a prediction in the same sense of the prediction in the problem, or is incorrect. Option 3 presents a pattern of thinking that is most closely analogous to the given situation. The argument can be simplified by considering that it begins with a prediction about the future followed by someone's action based on that prediction. Option number 3 is a selection that follows this pattern, with the school officials taking action decreasing the staff based on a prediction about the future low enrollment. Hence, it is our correct choice. Answer is option number 3. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Seema. Read the following short passage and answer the question that follows it. Studies indicate that the job market for new graduates from business schools in the country is as competitive as it has been in 30 years, and 40% of new business school graduates in 2000 are expected to remain unemployed for the first year. As a result, business schools anticipating smaller enrollments in the near future are decreasing the size of their teaching staff. The given question is, which of the following statements, if true, would most strengthen the conclusion made by the business schools that enrollments will be decreasing? Option 1 is close, but it does not say whether the studies have shown the method of prediction to be accurate or inaccurate. Hence, incorrect. Option number 2 addresses medical school rather than business schools and therefore is irrelevant. Incorrect. Option number 3 explains the method of making predictions, but it does not say whether the predictions are accurate. Incorrect. Option number 4, if true, would most strengthen the conclusion made by the business schools. The conclusion that schools will have low enrollments in the future depends on an assumption that unemployment rates act as an accurate predictor of the future. Option number 4 is the selection that repeats this assumption. Answer is option number 4. Hope you understood this. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Seema. Read the following short passage and answer the question that follows the passage. Light bulbs that emit lower intensity light save energy by requiring less electricity. Therefore, if homeowners use only low intensity light bulbs, the electric bills will decrease. The question is, which of the following represents a necessary assumption for the above argument? Option 1 seems an obvious truth, but it addresses a homeowner's motivation rather than the actual effect of using the low-intensity bulb. Hence, incorrect. Option 2 addresses rather effects of using the special bulbs but says nothing about electric bulbs. Incorrect. Option 3 addresses lowering the cost of purchasing bulbs but not using them. Incorrect. Option number 4 is our correct choice because it represents a necessary assumption for the argument. The argument assumes that homeowners can receive as much useful light using the same amount of low-intensity bulbs as they can with the standard bulbs. If, on the other hand, the bulbs were half as bright and required homeowners to use twice as many bulbs, then electricity costs may not actually decrease. Option number 4 repeats this necessary assumption, hence is our correct choice. Answer is option number 4. Hope you understood. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Seema. Read the following short passage and answer the question that follows the passage. It is a passage about in-house insurance program of a toy company. The question is, based on the above information, which of the following conclusions must be true? Option number 4 is the required option because the best approach to a question which presents 3 Roman numeral selection is to treat each one as a separate true or false question. In this case, each of the 3 selections is false. The first selection could be true based on the information that some spouses have enrolled in the program, but it is possible that spouses might be enrolled without being employees. Selection number 1 is not a conclusion. Now, selection number 2 is also false for the same reason. The third selection is one that must be false because the argument states that some spouses are enrolled and would therefore be allowed to enter the workspace. Therefore, option number 4 stating none of the above is our correct option. Answer is option number 4. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे.